This is the most important thing I have ever done on Hermitcraft. We are now safe. Now I can start the episode. Well, hello there, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Hermits and Crafting. And boy, do I have an exciting episode for you today. We'll either be expanding out the train or we'll be working on a fun project with someone over in the shopping district. It is a bit of a mystery to me and you to decide which one I choose eventually in this episode. But either way, it's going to be fun, and we'll do some trading with some hermit permits very soon. But I noticed there was a light on here at my mailbox, and I wonder if it is. Yes, it's from my prince, the Maple Prince Etho himself. And look at this. Some doubted that I would get my maple syrup for the 5 diamonds I paid for it, and here it all is. And a handwritten note at that. Dear sir, your heartwarming gift of 5 diamonds brought true warmth to the Maple Prince Etho during this chilly Canada land winter. Well, that warms my heart. Encloses 100 genuine Royal Prince Maple coaxed, cocked. I don't know what that word is. Coaxed? I don't know what that word is. Gently from only the sweetest maples. Your taste buds will delight in rich fullness of flavors not found in your typical off-the-shelf sugar water maple syrup. This better not be a slight against Mr. Kirkland and his fine maple syrup. I cannot stand for it. Metaphorically, I can't stand for anything, but I can't stand for that. I'll tell you that right now. So, Maple Prince, you better not have a slight on Mr. Kirkland. But anyway, thank you, my prince. I appreciate this. I would like to send you something from my zoo train, but my stamps are invalid now. We need to get some from Postmaster Pearl. You might be wondering, Scar, why did you break your ladder here? Well, according to the comments, if I break that ladder, I will prevent the real life nightmares that I've been having here in the train every night of mobs climbing that ladder and trying to kill me. So I'm kind of counting on you guys for that to be true. If I break that, they can't go up the ladder anymore. But look at this. My off-camera mining has continued, and I also have, you remember, the full box here. So I kind of feel like a sequel to Ore Mountain is in order very, very soon. But take a look at our permits that we got in our last episode, and you know, I kind of came around a little bit. I'm liking the sand and gravel permit. We got quite the monopoly on that. And of course we have bricks, black terracotta, the Hawkeye colors of glass, and light gray. Now, Stress recently stopped by to do a trade for that light gray wool.
Hello?
Careful the security system.
I know.
Yep.
So he's shooting at me as well. Oh, no.
Oh, now you fell in the guest hole. I take it that you're looking to make a monopoly in the wool department.
I am. You're looking in the glass department.
I am. Oh, look at this. Just two monopoly woman and a monopoly man looking to create monopolies. Say that 3 times faster. It's not going to go well.
No. I'm going to leave that to you. Yeah. Here it is, Scar.
Oh, okay. And here it is. This thing's enormous.
I know, it is massive. It looks completely different when you're looking at each other.
Yeah, it looks just like normal in your hand, and it covers the whole screen up.
Just wave it around.
All right, there's that.
Oh, wow. And there's yours.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to go against Etho. He has a lot of glass. Now I have 3 glass.
This is hilarious because I spoke to Etho earlier off camera, and I said that I was swapping the glass with you, and he was like, "No, what have you done?" I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know." But it's happy to do business with you, Scar. Thank you so much.
And you know, if you want to deal with the glass department, I'll hook you up.
Oh.
I'll hook you up.
Hey. I appreciate it.
Fantastic trade with Stress, which gives us 3 glass now. So we have the light green glass, making us one step closer to having a monopoly on glass. I'm loving it. And of course, we do have a monopoly on sand. But Wels recently showed up asking for a trade for the red bricks.
So I have a deal for you, my friend.
All right, what you got?
I know you're interested in this this Blackstone permit. I'm willing to trade the Blackstone for the brick plus a favor.
A favor, you say?
Yes, follow me, my friend.
Okay, I could do a favor.
Yeah, I know that you are the master of all things landscaping and terraforming and organic related.
Okay. Are you telling me that Scar's Landscaping Service is coming back?
Yeah, it seems that way. I could use them. And I thought it would be really cool if the ceiling was like a cake, all sorts of textured stuff and things, right?
Yeah.
but I'm not particularly good at that sort of thing. If you help me with the roof of the cave storage room, I will trade you the Blackstone permit for the brick permit.
Permit.
Okay, fantastic. And I believe that's the one for you. Yeah, these things are huge. Holy
Let's see
cow.
what I can do with these Blackstone items. That might be kind of interesting. Wels and I made the deal and worked together on transforming the roof of his cave into this beautiful design that we created together. And Wels has already done such a fantastic job at building this out, creating a really great color palette, but coming in and doing the organics like we did up here with the well and the erosion, the water dripping, and of course, all sorts of little details like the vines hanging down in the roots. And I think this came out really fantastic. Had a blast with Wels, but we now have the Blackstone permit, which is good. It may very well help us on our trading arc to get something decent for our hermit permits, but I might keep the sand, by the way. Reason being, if I got rid of a sand monopoly, I think the world would implode. I was told if you put a horse in the center of carpet like this with one of these things below it, the horses can't get out. Okay. Apparently they can, and they can now float above the ground. Kawu is now a hovering horse. Okay, I widened it just in case Kawu was already over the ledge. Okay, that didn't work either. Well, Kawu, I have no idea how to use carpets in containing horses, but if you know how, let me know in the comments because it would be better than these holes. So I decided to work on the train, and the first thing we're going to do is design a platform that we can use for multiple car designs. So kind of like the undercarriage that attaches to the track here. And so we're going to build our first feed car for the animals right here. And I've decided what we're going to do in between the carnivore and the vegetarian car. We're going to do a mail car. That's right. We're going to move the mailbox. I'm going to do it myself. I've run 2 very successful redstone shops in the past, so I could for sure redesign that and move it over here. And I think that'll be really cool. So we'll start with the carnivore car because I have some really fun ideas for that. Now, the omnivore car is actually going to have more farms built into it that will produce stuff for our future base. Wait a second. It's herbivore, right? Herbivores eat plants, omnivores eat both plants and meat, right? I think. Somebody in the comments will correct me. Oh, I'm excited. I've got some good ideas for this next train car. So as I said, this is a bit of a template for our future train cars down the line. Now, each train car will be unique, but we'll have the kind of underpinnings of what we're about to construct. Now, one thing we're going to do is below our feet is where we're going to have our farms, and our farms are going to pump up the resources into the train cars, and that will give them both an aesthetic purpose and an actual functional purpose, which will be great for when we are building the zoo. Now, this is the design that I've had in mind, and we have some really fun details here, and something I've been absolutely loving in Minecraft is taking these redstone blocks and functional blocks in general and kind of figuring out how they fit in a mechanical sense into our train. So creating these bits and bobs has been so much fun. Like, look at the furnace with this light gray stripe. I think that really highlights the mechanical bits and bobs at the lower section of the train. And then this dropper has this little curve that kind of highlights the piston, which is the shock absorber for the wheels down here, which are grindstones. It is just so fun to put these functional blocks together and finding new ways to use them. I got this. Oh, it is nighttime. Bdubs. Bdubs, please sleep. It gets really, really scary here. He is our hero, isn't he? Good man, important man he is. Saved the day, he did. Now, don't think that's all we're going to be doing on this car. We're about to transform this into something very, very special in a moment. But Pearl has called me over to the post office, which I think she is going to put my mailbox officially in service. Is that Bdubs? Bdubs, I'll be right back. I got to meet up with Pearl. I'll be back. Don't worry. And look at that. The postmaster of Hermitcraft herself, Pearl.
Oh, there he is. That's the person I was looking for. Hello, hello, hello.
Out of my face.
Why do animals always do this?
I can't see, Pearl. You're blocking me.
Cow. There, you stand over there. Thank you very much.
No, see, you told him what to do. Now he's going to do the opposite.
Well, I mean, I don't know. He looks like he's about to give me a big old hug.
Oh,
never mind. All right, I was
bite your nose right off that one. That's a fierce cow. Just stand up there and look down on us. Yeah, that's nice. Bow down to you, apparently, just like a cat. And then they leave.
He's not interested in that. Yep. All right, he's out.
Hello, Pearl.
Right. Your mail system is now officially hooked up so that you can send mail to other people in the server.
Not just Prince Etho.
Not just Prince Etho. Wait, have you been able to send him mail already?
Oh, yeah, I've been sending him diamonds. He needed them to unfreeze his account. He was in distress.
In distress from whom? Freezing what account?
Well, he was trying to move his money from Canada, but it was frozen. I had to send him diamonds to help unfreeze it.
Scar. That sounds like a scam, my friend.
Well, no, he said he would give me maple syrup, and he did. It's a little bit expired, and...
Ah, okay.
But, you know, he did follow his word. It was a handwritten note by him.
Well, regardless of the fact that you have totally been scammed, I have a free stamp bundle for you to use in your system to send to people other than Ether, who's totally not trying to scam you.
Pop. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, there's like a Clio. There's an Impulse. There's a cute little horsey for the post office.
Right. Wait, hold on. Throw back for a second. What have you been using this entire time?
Here, here's all the guys.
Yeah. What have you been using this entire time to send to Ether?
The beta tickets, beta stamps.
Beta stamps?
These ones.
Oh, just paper?
Yeah, just paper.
Paper.
No, I didn't have the fancy
these...
stuff like you gave me. This is fantastic. I love it.
Well, these are now void. You can't use these anymore.
What if maybe
recycling?
I exchange these for more ethos stamps so I can send him more diamonds in case his accounts get frozen again, and I want more maple syrup.
I just gave you a free stamp bundle, mate. What more could you want from me? You want more ethos stamps?
Pearl, I saved the post office. It was actually broken, and my big brain thinking saved Etho in his time of need.
Okay.
I bet he didn't tell you,
How did you save him? What'd you do? No, he didn't. He didn't tell me nothing.
There was a little mishap with some redstone, and he couldn't figure it out. And I was like, you know what, sir? The minecart hopper is broken. It's not dispensing. And he goes, you're right, Scar. You're a genius. Never would have thought of this. You are a true redstone champion of Hermitcraft. I'm like, why, thank you. I don't need any accolades. That's fine. You don't have to put my name up on the post office as a man who saved the post office on Hermitcraft, but it did happen.
I mean, it kind of does sound like I'm in the presence of a redstone mastermind right now.
No, like I said, I don't need a cape either.
Okay, if you say so. So I guess you don't need any extra reward for these stamps.
Well, I was thinking maybe just just a couple extra stamps so I can save Etho in case he gets his money frozen. Maybe I keep one for a souvenir.
You know, okay, for such good work, Scar, you know what? I'll do you a 1-for-1 trade. That's it. You ain't coming back here and swindling more out of me, okay? That's it. You gotta pay for more stamps after that.
Kind and generous. Ooh. Look at this place. Oh my gosh, I'm getting some tiki room vibes where the flowers groove and the singing birds are chirping. Oh, I love it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm getting Disneyland withdrawals, bro. This is bad. Uh-oh.
I mean, I would say go outside, but I need to give you your stamps first. So you'll have to just sit in here and wallow in Disney pain for just a second.
I found a secret.
Hey.
I found a secret, Pearl.
Do not go behind there. You're going to break it. Don't touch.
I found a secret.
Touch.
Okay.
No.
I won't touch. No touching.
You're right.
Okay.
Take those.
Oh, thank you. As I said, the postmaster is wise and generous and great builder. Look at this place. It's beautiful.
Oh.
And it's going to be a staple of the server. Look.
Well, thank you. You know what, Scar? Are you actually up for testing out the system real quick to see if it works with anyone other than Etho, with the post office?
Who would you like?
We have a system right here. This actually works.
So you want me to go back to my base and send you something?
Yes, I would love to see this thing actually functional. I haven't seen it done before.
Okay, all right.
I'm so excited.
I will do it. I'm on my way. Okay.
Okay. The day will be amazing.
Hey, I made it through. I made it through.
You just walked through. Day will be amazing when people use this door correctly.
Kawoo, where are you? These stamps are absolutely fantastic. And can we just say a nice thing about Pearl? That building's fantastic. These stamps are delightful. What a treat. That post office will be on the server. Now, we head back and we send Pearl a gift. All right, I've got a little something here for Pearl as a gift, and I'm gonna put that in there and then put the stamp for the post office inside the stamp machine, and voila. Did it work? Did it work?
It did. It got here. This is great.
Oh, that's exciting. Oh.
Yeah. I was tempted to send you something back. I was actually going to send you some more ethos stamps. So you know what? I can send you some of those through the post.
Please send it through the post.
A bit of a thank you. Yeah. Now you go to the other side. I'll send you this.
Oh, I'm excited to get it. Oh, this is amazing. Let's wait to see if we get what Pearl's gonna send. Oh, we got the message. This is so freaking cool. A gift right back for our expert beta tester and 3 more ethos stamps. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. I was looking at who is hooked up to the system, and I have something I want to send Cleo. We'll do that at the end of the episode.
You recording?
I'm recording.
All right, everybody. Hey, this is me, V00100. Scar came to me with a complaint. He thought he was recording, but he wasn't. And he said these words: "They don't call you Bdubs the Wise for nothing." So here's what I'd said. Scar, why don't you tell him the complaint first that you had?
Was it a complaint?
Oh, you were regretting your location of your mailbox.
Yeah, more regret than a complaint. Yes, correct.
Yes, regretting the location of his mailbox and wanting to move it to a different location.
Correct. Yes, but you know, being conscientious, not to, for Pearl and the neighborhood nerds, that they're not going around constantly fixing my mailbox and not bringing more people on the system. But I'm kind of regretting that location. And you, sir, had an idea.
Here I enter stage left. I suggest take pictures, break the whole thing down, and then just take this water stream and shoot it over to the location that you desire and rebuild it there yourself. Your own block palette and whatever. This is the moment then when Scar said, "Oh my goodness, Bdubs, you could be the king of the world. You could be a god." And I said, "You never know. You never know." And that's how it went down. That's how it played out.
It was very close to that. So Bdubs saved me destroying Tango and Etho's magic redstone. So I can recreate this. This is easy. I've owned 2 successful redstone shops in the past.
Of course.
But I don't have to mess with the stuff in the nether. I don't have to mess with... My tongue got twisty. I don't have to mess with the stuff at Bedrock or have them do it, which will take hours out of their day. I can take that easy, put it up here in a mail car, problem solved. Bdubs is a genius. Let's freaking go.
Hey, come on. You've got a good history of moving things through water streams and stuff, like your storage system last season.
Yeah, that worked phenomenally. Kawu, why are you on a flying saucer? How did you get up there? Who put you up there is the real question. Anyway, how did you guys like Pearl's post office? That was amazing. Plus, a big thank you to Bdubs for the idea on working with this. And yeah, aren't the Hermits just amazing? Such amazing people, and one could never ask for better friends and people to play Minecraft with. Just the best. Anyway, we need to get to work. So we need to start building this car. And you know the best way of doing that, right? Well, that's super fast build mode. So hit it. Of super fast build mode, and look at our feed car for the train. Looking pretty cool. There's a lot of details we still need to establish, but we have an aquarium in the front with a giant fishing rod over it for our fish, and then we have a freezer car in the center, and of course an oven on the back of the train. And I think that looks super cool. There are a lot of details established, but we need to enhance them. Like, I want to add a rotisserie for the oven. We need to add the fish in the aquarium. And then around the back here, I noticed it was kind of boring. So, it needs like a sign like feed car or something. So let's go get the things for the aquarium, and we'll figure out what to do on the back. We need seagrass. I wish I could have a turtle. That would be amazing. And a dolphin. But we can have kelp. Woo, dolphin power, let's go. Sea pickles and coral. Fish, big fish, fish. Marine life finally in hand. As you can see, we got the aquarium bottom complete. Now all we need is, of course, the water. And we got our bubbles going. We can add our seagrass and our kelp. And I would like to prevent the height of the kelp from going all the way to the top. Is there a way to... Oh, I don't want to die. Oh, okay. That feels better. Now we can finally add our fish. And I'm a little worried about the bubble column. Yep, shooting our fish up, but it looks like they're hitting the top. So that means that they shouldn't get launched out of here. Cross your fingers. But anyway, look at that. All the energy that I was hoping for is brought by all those fish bouncing around in there. And this whole point of the train, especially this car, was to start bringing that little bit of cartoony fun to the build. And I think we've achieved that. And of course, we have our barbecue on the back, our freezer in the center. Now I want to work on the rotisserie. That's right, the rotisserie. This whole car was inspired by a piece of meat on a stick rotating over a fire here in the back. And there it is, finally complete. Now, for the longest time, I have thought mango wood here look like raw meat. Finally get to use it as meat after all this time. So, of course, we have our freezer and our aquarium car, and now we have the the barbecue roasting the meat where we got our coal, we have our charcoal down there, and the fire all brimming up here into the smokestack. Here, I think we could add some more meat being cut up because we have some slabs on the back. Now, I haven't showed you this yet. This, of course, is the freezer where we've got our meat chilling away in here. We've got a little bit of frosty air via the campfires. Now, on the back, I would really like to add a hanging fish. I don't know why. I just feel like a hanging fish will be perfect, and it is. Oh, absolutely love it. This took a really, really long time actually to put together. Longer than like most of this entire wire. Oh my gosh, I made me choke. Why are creepers always sneaking up on me? Oh. Gonna give me a fright, creepers. Oh, anyway, let's look at this from above, and you can see there's our fish, there's the barbecue, the meat on the back, and of course the meat rotating. And yeah, all I wanted to do with this car's main objective really was to add fun, whimsy, and a bit of cartoon nature to it. And I think we've exceeded. I can't wait to see the herbivore car on the back with the plants and the greenhouses and all of that, which is going to make this whole thing really start to come together. And then eventually even more cars where we start bringing mobs and animals into it. It's going to be amazing. Builds like this are why I love Minecraft and keep playing. Things where you can get a little silly, have some fun, and that is our railroad car for our carnivore animals on the zoo train with our aquarium, our freezer, and of course our barbecue. And I am so happy I could show you that mango wood does look like meat. It does. I've been saying it forever, and I finally get to, hey, why are there patrols here again? Seriously, remember in our last episode how many patrols? You wouldn't even believe how many times I see them just shoot me in the butt with their stupid arrows, and creepers roaming in the fields here. This place is a death trap. Anyway, as I said, love our train. Oh, I had so much fun today, and I hope you had as much fun watching it. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and we'll see you later. And don't subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.